everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope that you are doing well. Today's video is going to be my planner essentials. These are just a bunch of things that I use when I'm planning in my actual plan with me videos, stuff that I use just throughout the week to help me plan and organise my stuff, and just little bits and pieces that I like to use all the time. This isn't everything because I would basically just have to pull out like 2 drawers of my desk and just show you like 100 items because I've got way too many things. But yes, these are my planner essentials. First up is this amazing little book. It's got all of my stickers in it, and I've tried to organise them into some sort of categories, and I've done this very basic childish front cover for it. Just wrote the word stickers on some stock card that I had and put some stickers on it that my sister gave me. But I've gone through this I think twice in the last month and just reorganised it so you've got loads of different categories. I tend to have it so the very first is like my work shifts, and we've got like budgeting, paydays and stuff, the things that I put in every single week or every single month, they're at the very front, and then like more of my decorative and functional stuff is just further on throughout as it goes. I've still got a few empty bits at the back, which is probably good because I've got some more stickers coming. But this has been really handy. It's actually made it so much easier because I used to just have it in like the planny pouch that we got with I think it was the 2019 Erin Condren planners, like the zip pouch that they had at the back. I used to just have all these in there in no particular order, and every time I was filming I'd have to keep like pausing the video to keep like rifling through all my stickers, whereas now I can just flip through beforehand, grab the ones that I want because I can flip through and be like, no, I don't need that this week, don't need that this week, or need that one, so I can put them all aside and ready, and then at the end I can just go back and slot them back in where they're meant to go, so then they're always organised. I don't use all of them every single week. Some I haven't used for about a month now, but this book has been really handy. And I know some people have like these really fancy folders and stuff that they put them in, but I got this for like I think £4 or £5 off of Amazon, and it's got quite a lot in there already, so this has just been really handy, and it's something that's helped me keep everything organised. Next are these very amazing multicoloured dual tip markers from Erin Condren. These are the fuchsia, light pink, coral, nectarine, aloe, Kelly green, cerulean, navy, amethyst and lilac. I've used these an awful lot, specifically in my checklist book, which I'll talk about in a minute. They are such good pens. They're such good pens. I wish I had more of them. I do think I'm going to have to go back on the site and get like some other colours that they've got, because these are just so good. You've got a thicker end on the top, and then the bottom are like the fine tip ones. So handy to have these, and they've been really good, so I can like colour coordinate them with like weekly spreads if I want to, but otherwise I'm just using them in my checklist planner. But these are really good. Keeping on the theme of pens, I have to show you, this is just a very weird one. It's just this Bic medium pen. This is the one that I use for pretty much all of my spreads. I've actually managed to use a whole one of these between, I think it was middle of last year till about start of August, I think it ran out. I mean, I've got like another 10 of these in a drawer somewhere, but it's just a really simple pen that came in a pack, and it's my favourite pen to write with. The other two are these two petite planners. We've got a budget book and this checklist one. As you can see, I've also got the elastic bands around these just to keep them shut. So I have it so each month it flips straight to the page I want. I'm not going to show you all of the budgeting because it's a budget book. And so then that way I've like blocked off the bits I don't need, and then I've got the rest of it here, and I write down every single transaction of mine throughout the month in here, and then I add it up at the end of the month and have a miniature heart attack because I spent way too much normally on stickers or apps that I'm very much addicted to. So these are really good, and these elastic bands are actually quite handy as well, so you can just like either keep stuff closed, because I use one of these on my sticker folio. But yeah, this has been amazing. The checklist one is very similar. Each week I have something that I'm going to track. So I've got like my medication, if I've had any fruit that day, have I spent anything, have I had soda that day or not, just little things like that. And then I use them dual tip markers to do one that says like the week commencing, and then everything I'm tracking, and a different colour up along the top for the days. I don't really have like a particular colour scheme for it. I just sort of pick and choose 2 of the pens and just go crazy with it. The next is not a specific item, but just a ruler in general. I just happen to use this Alton Towers one, which I've had for years. It's like really scratched up. I use this normally to rip off my washi tape, which is another thing that I think is an essential. And I don't use these every single week, but if I have weeks where there's no like washi strips on a sticker kit, I will always use these just because I don't like that little gap at the bottom, because I haven't really thought of anything to use on it. This isn't the only ones I've got like about 70. I've got way too many. I keep getting them from Poundland, that's my downfall. But these are really good if you just want to block something off, or if you use the hourly. I know a lot of people use them to like block off where they're at work. So these are really helpful to have. And if you don't have like X-Acto knife or anything, I just use a ruler, and that's helpful enough to get rid of it. The last 2 things, the very last one is some sticky notes, no branding in particular, but I have these Disney ones which I got a few years ago. I think I've got this in another, I think I've got 3 colours left because I've used up the other ones. You get 50 little stickers on each one, and I normally put these each day throughout the month. So I'd be like, if it's my phone bill, is it someone's birthday, payday, is there a specific thing happening that day, am I off the week, like my work shifts, so before I plan everything out. So just something little just to put on there. And this is just helpful. Like I have loads of different sticky notes, but these are just the first ones I grabbed because these ones I've used predominantly throughout my planner. And I'm going to be really sad once they're all gone, because they didn't sell these in Disney when I went this year and I couldn't get any more. And the very last thing I think is a big planner essential, especially for me at the moment, is Tippex or Whiteout. And I know a lot of other planners use these as well, and it's just something that I can use so I can get rid of like the colour blocks, because I have the colourful vertical, and sometimes the lines in between I don't need them because they're showing through and I need to get rid of them. If I want to get rid of a line, or there's a calendar I don't want, I can just use this on it and it just gets rid of it. And that is a really good essential to have, and I always have one on my desk. I never actually put this away, so she just sat like by my desk fan over here, offside, and it's always just there because I use it on any, like my notebooks, anything that I'm writing down. I'm just like, oh, it's right there, so I'm just quickly take it out and use it. I've got that in many different varieties. I think I've got another 5 of them in a drawer somewhere down here. So I have that. But yeah, those are my current planner essentials. So definitely stickers, washi tape, a ruler, pens because you need something to write with, whiteout to get rid of anything. But these are the things at the moment I'm really using. And the petite planners aren't really a planner essential as such, but it's more of an organisational essential. I like being able to keep track of my budget, and I end up writing a lot of that down in my planner, so they sort of work in tandem with one another. Yeah, that's my planner essentials for the time being. I'm sure there's going to be a load more that I can come up with, because I have a lot of stuff, way too much. I keep buying stationery things and I need to stop because I have a problem. But yeah, otherwise that's it for the week, guys, and thank you for watching again. I'll see you in a video very soon. Bye.